If you have an older Volkswagen that's got nice Recaro seats, or maybe even just the standard sport seats, maybe you have a Corrado, and you have this problem that as you are driving, the seat leans farther and farther back until it's pretty much just horizontal. Well, the good news is you're not alone, and there's an easy fix. The fix will last probably about 10 years. That's how long it lasted on mine. It is now finally worn out. And the fix involves one of these. You might recognize it. It is a washer from a garden hose. Yes, that's right. This thing is about 25 cents. I think it's $1 for a pack of 4. So you can get your pack of 4, take care of both seats in your car, and have a couple in reserve for a while. Let me show you where it goes. Now over here, I have already popped off the cover. You may recognize this is the little knob that you turn in order to change the angle. It just pops off. Don't use a lot of extra force, but just squeezing the edges of it and it'll pop right out of place. And then on the very end here, hard to see, but there is a Phillips head screw right there that holds this adjuster in place. And in between this bracket and that screw is where this goes. So I already have one in there, but it's worn out, so we're going to replace it. And I apologize, I'm not going to have a great angle on this because I need both of my hands for this, but basically you're going to take a tool like this, a 90 degree, and I'm going to even use one that's smaller than this, and that's going to get us purchase into this area without having to remove the seat. You can absolutely remove the seat and have access and it'll be fine, but I don't want to have to do that. I'd rather just do this. So I am not the last person who worked on this seat. I did have a guy see how it's turning the actual outside thing. I'm gonna have to hold on to that with my other hand and remove the screw, but I'm hoping it isn't tightened with Kung Fu Voodoo Monkey death grip. The last guy that worked on the seat is the guy that installed my nice heating elements in my Recaros for me to give them the heat that they deserve. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna put this down and let's fudge with this for a second and see if we can get it off. And good news, they did not tighten it down with full Kung Fu Voodoo Monkey death grip. It is coming right off, which is great. So I'm just gonna remove the screw on the end there now that I've got it thumb loose. And here it is. We've got everything that's in there. So there's a couple of washers, and then I pull that off and we've got this. Oh, you know what? Wow. Now that I see how they assembled it, I see that they did not add they did not add this rubber washer when they put it all back together. So I'm going to do that. As a matter of fact, I don't think this belongs there at all. I think they used that instead of the washer that actually goes there, and that probably explains why it's all loose and wiggly. So we will do this a little differently here as we reassemble. I'm going to put that in place, and then our rubber washer. They added these extra washers. This is very interesting monkey work that has been done here. It looks like down inside there is more. Oh my, yeah, this is very interesting how they finagled this. All right, let's see. You know, the rule of Corrado applies here. Nothing is ever simple. And when people start monkeying with the parts, it makes it less simple. So anyway, now we've got everything back, I think, the way it is supposed to go. And we can tighten it. If your seats haven't been taken apart by a mad genius somewhere else and put back together with the wrong parts, this should be a lot easier. It should just be remove the screw, take off the top washer, insert the little rubber washer that you want, put it all back together, and good to go. All right, it's tight, and I am not going to use Kung Fu Voodoo Monkey Death Grip to snap it together. We are just going to put this back where it goes, and there's some bigger spots, so it snaps together like that. There we go. Cool. All right, that should be nice and tight. Let me retract the seat and see if we have success. All right. So now I'm gonna go over there and turn this. Oh yeah, nice and tight. It does still move, but it's gonna stay in place. Perfect. So that took me a few more minutes than I thought I would need, because again, somebody else took apart my seats, and because you're probably the second or third or fifth owner of your Corrado, you might run into something similar where you take it apart and the parts are not assembled correctly, especially if somebody has already done this fix and put stuff together oddly. But theoretically, all you need to do is remove that screw, take off the top washer, insert the rubber hose washer, tighten it back, and you're good to go, and your seat won't retract by itself. It won't lay down as you're driving. So I'm going to be driving to Radwood tomorrow, and it's a nice 2-hour drive over bumpy roads. I'll be able to give it a test and make sure that it actually did fix the problem. But I did this 10 years ago, and it lasted a good 10 years. So, you know, that thing will eventually wear out. Fine, it does. Although in my case, it might not have worn out. It might just be the fact that when they put the seat back together after putting in the heating elements, they didn't put the parts in the right order. So now they're in the right order. Now it works nicely. Cool, off to the races. Hit like and subscribe if you're a Corrado owner, or if you just like watching other people's mechanical misery. Thanks. I'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.
And on that terrible disappointment, it's time to say goodbye. We'll be back.